Alright, I made a video that showed a bunch of different skills using this +2 meters to weapon range, and one of the skills I liked the most was Frenzy of Onslaught. I feel this has a ton of potential if you increase the weapon strike radius and the weapon range. I'm going to be pairing that with Awaken Melee Fizz, increase critical damage, multi-strike, impel, and Awaken Brutality. I'm pairing this with Ralakesh boots because this is going to allow all of my charges to be up at all times, so I don't have to worry about generating them. And because this is giving me maximum endurance charges, I can then use this belt to also get brutality charges. I'll be getting 8 brutality charges, which is 24% chance to do triple damage, which is pretty close to just doubling my damage. Now, I got an awesome pair of gloves, awesome ring, amazing ring, and an average amulet. I like this amulet. It gets the job done. +3 skills, +3 levels to Frenzy is really good. If we take a look at Frenzy, this is doing 413 damage equipped, and it's only doing 350. So it's adding another 50% base attack damage, which is really nice. And these are super cheap. They're easy to get. I really like using them. The 10% increased reservation efficiency of skills is allowing me to use Flesh and Stone. Flesh and Stone paired with Haste, Pride, and Tempest Shield. Without this amulet, all of those would be disabled, so it's just a really nice amulet. It's not the best. If you get a rare amulet, you're going to be able to be better than this amulet. However, this is just really simple to buy. You don't have to do a lot of shopping. You just pick it up. It's excellent. My helmet is pretty radical, and this shield is very broken. For defenses, we are resistance capped, but not overcapped. We have chaos resistance to 65, so it's not perfect. Attack block is at 68. Spell block is at 65. Both of those are lucky, so it's much higher, more like 90 to 95%. And life regeneration is pretty yoked out as well at 696 per second, and that is coming from the body armor. Now, one of the downsides of these boots is they do not have movement speed, so you have to offset the movement speed. I choose to do that with this body armor. It's not the strongest. If you want the strongest, you could easily grab a body armor like this with critical strike chance, apply additional curse, reduce mana cost. This is going to be much more powerful than this is going to be. But this is going to give me life regeneration, which is always handy and always nice. And it's also going to give me increased movement speed, which I do kind of need to offset the downside of these boots. Now, this is going to give me 32% movement speed, 4% increase for each frenzy charge. I have 4 frenzy charges. You can do the math. Or maybe you can't because you're a dumbass, but I can do the math. Now, 32% is not enough, so I also have the fastest movement speed flask in the game. Not perfectly rolled, but good enough for me. This is going to keep me at the zoom. This bad boy is going to kill the bosses, and then this is going to help me stay alive. And with my life regeneration, this extra 25% buffer has no real downside. That is mostly all of my gear. Let's take a look at a few more gems. We looked at my auras. I am using Blood Rage Phase Run inside of an automation. That's going to give me constant Blood Rage and constant Phase Run. Now, the Phase Run is a little bit tricky because my Frenzy also steals all my Frenzy charges to give me Onslaught. And I want that for Onslaught because I'm not using an Onslaught Flask. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll have Onslaught up permanently or how this is going to work because Frenzy no longer generates Frenzy charges when you hit with this weapon. It says, perform a strike with a melee weapon that gives the character a frenzy charge if it hits. But it doesn't feel like it does, right? Unless it's giving me so many frenzy charges that it's instantly eating it. You'll see when I'm playing. I'm at 1 frenzy charge a lot. I'm not sure if it's broken or what is happening, but something is definitely wrong, and I don't know why it threw that there. For my cast more damage taken, I have that paired to a life tap with a steel skin. I'm using a steel skin because Immortal's Call doesn't really work, so I'm getting brutality charges instead of endurance charges. And even though it says I'm at full endurance charges, I can't lose those to anything. So I can't lose them to use Immortal's Call. So I'm just using a basic steel skin, which is pretty nice. It also removes bleeding. And war banners I'll drop on the boss if I remember, but for the most part I don't usually remember. That's the build. I think it's pretty spectacular. Here's how I pathed it. I was originally going this way, but I figured I didn't really need this area of effect, and these impale nodes I didn't really need because I can just get it here. I'm pretty sure I'm at a 100% chance to impale. Impale on the offense, 110% chance to impale. So yeah, I got perfect impale. A little over, but that's fine. Grabbing these bleed nodes just for the critical strike chance and the critical strike damage. They're really strong. Sword, sword. Impale, block, strike range, and cluster jewel. We're grabbing the strike range strike leader. This is 30% increased damage, block chance, and strike range. It's really nice. And then we're grabbing this bad boy to help us round out our maximum block. We have a full node of spell block and a full node of mana reservation efficiency. Now, I also like to get these because this is giving me attributes and chaos resistance, which I need each of those. And this one is giving me chaos resistance, dexterity, and spell block. I need all of that. On top of that, it's 4% damage. I really like to roll these small nodes without a node on them. I like it a lot. It's kind of a waste, and if you don't roll it ultra good, like this one doesn't actually have the increased modifier, but this one does, the 35% increased effect, which pumps up that chaos resistance extremely high. 9% chaos, 4 to all attributes, 8% increased reservation efficiency. That is a really nicely rolled small cluster jewel. I got some block here. This is an additional endurance charge generator, endurance charge on kill. So I get endurance charges for block and endurance charges on kill. That can mean that my brutality charges drop when I'm fighting bosses if they're not hitting me aggressively enough. That should be enough talkie-talkie. I don't really have anything ultra special. This is a pretty good Watcher's Eye, but it ain't the best. And this is just a Corrupted Blood one. Another 2% block to help round that out. Nothing special there. Yeah, nothing really that special. Pretty easy to replicate if you so choose. The weapon is the only real expensive piece. This guy's shot up a little bit in price, but that's mostly just because it's got the perfect spell block. This guy's cheap. This guy's cheap. Finding one of these is probably impossible. This is like a one-of-a-kind. If you hit the D, you can get rid of a lot of these properties and just go for the Frenzy Charge. Maybe like Frenzy Charge in life. So you can get them pretty good, but if you throw this elemental on there, it's going to balloon your price way up. And then if you throw this crit on there, it probably doesn't exist. Yeah, you're not going to be able to replicate this. It's too good. It's just too good. 65 divine for just these 3. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to get this. You cannot have this. This is for me only. No, you won't get it. You won't find it. You can never have this. You can never have it. Let's, I've been talking about T17's, but we got a bunch of these guys to run. Yeah, we'll just run a bunch of that. We got Yeah, that should be fine. Oh no, he's going to be stealing my charges. That should be fine. I got 3. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't remember which ones these ones are. I got new headphones. I'm going to be testing out these headphones. So the music might be loud, so I turned down the reception on your guys' end. I got the Sennheiser Momentum 4s to replace the Sony whatever 1000 XM3s. One of the headphone things fell off and broke. So far, I like the Sony's better. These ones have a little better audio quality. The bass is a bit muddy, and too mid-range and too present, so I gotta turn the bass down. But it'll allow you to do that with a phone app, which I haven't done yet. But once I turn the bass down, I do believe this audio is a little bit more crisp, a little less muddy, and a little bit more clear. And definitely a little bit better. But everything else about the headphones is significantly worse. They're hotter in the ear cups. Their electrical component, like properties, are a little bit worse. It's a little bit weirder to connect. It's a little bit weirder to pause videos, skip videos, change the... Everything's just a little bit worse UI, and I guess you'd call it tech-wise. So you kind of sacrifice a little bit to get the better audio. I'd say overall the Sonys are better. Even though they're an older model, they're still better. But I care a little bit more about music than I do about connectability. Oh, my build is tearing it up, by the way. You see me just wrecking these people? I ain't even sweating. This build is pretty solid. It's really strong. I like it a lot. Big fan. And that strike range is pure juice. Amazing strike range. It's so good. Cakewalk. These guys are a cakewalk. And I said I was gonna do T17's, but I'll hit up a Maven real quick just so we can see, so we can witness this damage. What do we got? Oh, that's trash. We'll throw that away. Actually, I didn't even read the properties. I just looked at the top parts, but I'm assuming it's trash, right? It's trash. Don't tell me it was good. No, I'm not a big fan of Maven. I'm gonna die on the memory game. We all know that, right? But this will be a good demonstration of the amount of damage I can output. It's pretty significant. Ah, I didn't block it. I thought I'd get that bitch dead. You gotta block in order to kill. You doing your memory game? Oh no, I calling striker. Oh, why thank you. Knows how much I hate the memory game, and it was being kind. He go boom, he go dead, one more Maven, family fed. I'm just gonna let her kill me. I have no desire to even try and... Unless it's gonna be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Maven. Where you go? There you are. My debuff is trash. I hate it so much. It's the worst. Yeah, I like these. I'm gonna hit that with a Eruption. Only 9% movement speed. Gross, but we might get a good corruption. I mean, I use that belt all the time, so you know. Trash. What does that one do? Randomly lowers, randomly raises. Yeah, I use that to get to that 8%. I mean, to that 26% reduced mana cost of attacks. Alright. You saw a little bit of the single target. It's not the absolute best with single target, but it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Now let's do some T17 action. We have the most amount of fortresses. Vulnerability, temp chains, elemental weakness, increase area effect, reduce damage from crit, monsters impale on hit. Extra life is mana sucks for a pure physical build because I pump that up a ton. Extra physical damage as a random element. I should be able to do this. It looks like it's got an even split of scarabs and maps, which is a little shitty. I'd rather it be all of one, none of all. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go to my exotic. We can just pump this up. Yeah, we'll just see rarity. Just because I have a lot of them. And I think I'll just use some scarabs to make it thick. Scarabs are in the stuff tab. Magic pack size. Additional Maynard. Pantheon. Why not? Hunted traders. I don't even know what those are, but we'll give some of those. We'll give the rare monsters 2 additional modifiers. Why the hell not? We're gonna hit that right there. It should be real easy. For me to test my headphones, it's a little quiet on my end, so I have to go just a hair higher. There we go. It's gonna be probably too loud for you guys, especially if you don't like the tunes. Which, I mean, if you don't like Streets of Rage 2, you're a crazy person. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? And let's take a look at this map. They got a ton of increased area effect, but the one thing we want to look at is how much extra. They are getting 139% of maximum life as extra energy shield. And that ain't making a difference at all. They are just getting dumpstered left and right. It's just good. It's just good. It's expensive, so it should be good, right? I'm using a 60 div sword. If you're using a 60 div sword and you ain't doing a lot of damage, you built your build wrong, right? And I don't build the best builds. I don't fuck with optimization, right? I get it good enough. If it's good enough, it's good enough. Once I'm good enough, I don't worry about optimizing. I find that to be for the birds. It's a bit of a waste of time, in my opinion, to go from 10 million to 20 million and cost like a mirror to do so. Now, if you can do that without breaking the bank on tiny little minor upgrades, which do kind of multiply greatly towards the end, right? It feels like when you go from level 85 to 86, it's nowhere near as powerful as going from 96 to 97, because shit just kind of starts to build up the more you get it. But I never go for that ultra end game, right? If someone with more time on their hands, maybe a little bit more game knowledge, currency, they can definitely do this build far more justice than I am. So when you see me whacking shit off as hard as I can whack shit off. No, that you can whack shit off just as good as me. I am nothing special. I got no skill, no talent, and very little game knowledge. So if I can do this, you can do even more. And I promise you. Except for groove to some funky fucking tunes. That is a me exclusive. All that fucking energy shield. Holy Jesus. Oh, he got me. I'm not sure that boss is worth fighting with all that energy shield. Basically tripling that son of a bitch's life. I'll kill him though. I'll loop back around and kill him. I'll dodge his attacks so he doesn't slip through with his 5% chance to kill me. What is my... It's on Uber? Let's go to level 5. I at least want to see some stuff. Jesus, what the hell just happened? My game just wiggitied out. My damage is pretty good. Let's put this on sand mode. Reduce that damage to up close enemies. Oh, these are the very angry, very mad guys. That strike range really does kind of change the way this skill feels. It reminds me of a game on the Nintendo called Strider. Love that game, by the way. Really nice game. And you just attack sideways while playing the game, you know, old school Nintendo style. And it kind of looked like that a little bit. If I really wanted to, I could put a portal on death as well. I got a lot of skills that I'm not even using. I got on. So that way when stuff like that happens, which does happen when you're using a block build, I don't need to run all the way back through. What is killing me? I'm losing life. Just living. I must have actually picked up a last one. No? I'm just getting life burned by some reason. Oh, it's Blood Rage. I forgot about Blood Rage. I might have to remove Blood Rage because it's removing all my energy shield. Or at least remove it from automation. Let's see, what can I put on automation? Steel Skin? Yeah, I'll put Steel Skin on automation. Oh, no, it's a green skill. I'm not using Whirling Blaze, so we'll put Blood Rage right over there.
There are no bad guys, just disturbed guys.
Where was the... Oh, yeah, boss is down over here. He got me. I mean, what are the odds? The odds are like 5% that he's going to get me with that hit. Unless I have reduced chance to block, which I didn't see. I mean, do I have reduced chance to block? Against the block. No, it's 69%. I mean, it has increased area of effect, so it's kind of pointless to try to dodge it. Yeah, definitely not generating brutality charges enough. Yeah, he's got too much energy shield. Alright, I can't do the energy shield ones. That's just too much life. Took too long. Let's run a different one. This boss is even worse. This is like the worst boss in the game, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, I wanted more of these. Avoid elemental elements. That's great. Reduce damage from crits. That's kind of shitty, but that's fine. That's fine. Debuffs are faster. That shouldn't be a problem. Avoiding impels might be a bit of a problem, but not too much. Rare and unique monsters remove 5% of life, mana, and energy shield from players or minions on hit. Drowning orbs. I could do that. More currency at a 235% rate. Now, we've had some of those before, and it has not been very impressive. We'll hit that with currency found. Yeah. We've ran some currency ones. I've never been very impressed. I don't know which scarabs are best to run for currencies. Unique monsters, quantity, 2 rewards. I mean, I guess I'll just do what I did last time. Some hunted traders. We'll do some rogue exiles. 50% chance to appear in pairs. Sure. I mean, this is a PlayStation 2 Space Harrier theme. I did not know PlayStation 2 got a Space Harrier. Much faster without that energy shield. Now, I did select the Culling Strike Slayer node. This one sucks. Alright, the one on the Genesis is way better. I did select the Culling Strike one. Now, you may think I did it for the 25% Culling Strike, right? This is really nice, but I actually did it for the gain 10% movement speed for 20 seconds when you kill an enemy, because I have the reduced movement speed from the boots. And that is, this one's nice right here. Oh, and that's just from the final boss. This one's better. That movement speed is greatly appreciated because I have such reduced movement speed from the boots. And, ooh, I like those. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. My 8 brutality charges. Hell yeah. And my strike range is actually a lot more than the green animation shows. Oh, come on. I teleported out of that mist. I teleported out of that shit. We all know I did. I just stuck attacking. I don't know why I select those. I do really hate those. Well, for whatever reason, my eyes just cannot see them. Like, they're there, and my eyes, they just can't see them until it's too late, and I've already dashed right on top of them, and it's sucking me off, and I can't get out. That's not a reflection of the build. That's a reflection of me. But the last, defeat was a bit of a reflection of the build. Damage isn't high enough to be able to do 200% increased energy shield based on mana, based on life, I mean. That one is a mod you're going to want to avoid with this build. You only want that kind of mana if you're doing chaos damage or you're like 20 plus million, and I doubt this is 20 plus million. That is just too much life. Or you're a good player, right? I'm not a good player, so that is just too much life. Is that really worth the special icon it got? I know some people are using that build, but to me it just seems like... Where was it? I couldn't even see it. It's so fucking annoying. I really hate their annoying mods. To me, there's no like skill involved. It's just being able to see it or not see it. And so far, I haven't been able to fucking see a single one of those things. Maybe they should have took the Diablo 3 route and made them like hot pink panda bears. Like, look at that. It's barely fucking visible sometimes. Especially with how dark this fucking map is. I'm in one. Do they spawn on me? Is that what's happening? I kind of thought they were fixed in the map, but I think they're spawning on me. Like right now I'm on one and I just was like frozen. I think they might freeze you as well. As you can see, I'm really not getting... Get the fuck off of me. I'm really not getting a lot of currency. That increased currency is kinda not real. It's a facade. It's a fake. It's a liar. It's a liologist. Get dumped on, fucking dork. Oh, we got another one. Gotta keep moving, because it's gonna fucking spawn black balls all over my face. And then I have to try to pretend that I don't love it. You know, keep up false truths. Yeah, headphones. God damn it. Just fucking stuck. Couldn't move. Headphones are pretty damn dope. Another example of these headphones being worse than Sony is the active noise canceling. It can't be turned off. It can be turned up. It can be turned reverse, so it can let more of the sound in or less of the sound in, but it can't be turned off from what I'm seeing, and that's just silly. For the Sony headphones, I always turn the active noise canceling off because that shit just eventually gives me a headache. So now I can't have it off. I can either have it reverse, which meaning it's pulling sound from the outside world into my headphones, or I can have it on where it's piping in the artificial noise to cancel out the background noise, 'cause that's how noise canceling works. And for me, I find it fatiguing. It's more audio wave signals hitting my eardrums. I can't hear them because they're reverse signals of whatever, or however they cancel it out. But the audio waves are still hitting my ears, giving me some listening fatigue. Oh, I can't do this one. This is someone's cover. Okay, this boss is in that portal, so I gotta go back to that portal. Right? Oh no, that's a trial. This boss is in a portal, though. As I was saying, like, look at my frenzy charges. They are, like, always at 0. It's kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I have phase run on auto cast, but frenzy is supposed to generate frenzy charges, and it doesn't. Like when I hit someone with the frenzy, I mean, it says right on it, perform a strike with a melee weapon that gives the character a frenzy charge if it hits. And that's not happening. It's just not. I don't know why it's not, but it just isn't. Okay, I don't want you to just add fighting sounds in my music. That's just, oh, it's down here, the boss. Pretty sure he will kill me because he always does. Get the fuck out of here. I thank God for block, am I right? I think you can get so close that I can't hit them. It kind of feels like that sometimes. Because of the strike range, like if they're right on my cock and balls, kind of feels like I miss. It's a little weird. Well, I got him without a death. That Culling Strike comes in handy. 3 monsters left. We cleared that one. I mean, we didn't do it deathless. I died only to those little fucking cocksuckers. Literally. I mean, are you really priced enough to change you to the color that I saw you? I mean, no, you're not. I mean, I guess I could get the 10 chaos, but at this point, I don't really care about 10 chaos. I have a lot of gear I can sell if I want currency. Alright, let's get another T17. That's what I'm running today. I got a bunch of these T17's. Abomination. Did we just run an Abomination, or we run a Sanctuary? I think we ran a Sanctuary, because Sanctuary sucks. We have not run a Citadel, so let's take a look at what this Citadel's got for us. Monsters critting a ton, that's not too bad. Grasping Vines, that's great. All damage from monsters ignites, that's fine. Maximum life is extra. Energy shield is disgusting. Unstable Tentacle Fiends. Random Shrine buff. 110 more maps, that solidifies it. I can do my favorite map strategy for T17's, which is just more maps. 8 modifiers. 2 veiled. What do we got here? All rare and unique monsters in area have drop items transformed by reward modifiers. I don't even know what that means. I don't even understand that. Yeah, well, just give them some extra modifiers. I don't know what that's gonna do. It says if I'm gonna get more items, we'll just use a big boy like that. For whatever reason, these assholes around this thing, they never actually come out to play until I start charging it. But once I start charging it, then like this, there's nobody there, I start charging it, and then they all come out of the woodwork. It's super annoying. Like, where the hell those fucking dickwads come from? Oh, we got a fat man. A fat man that just strike right through my block. You got that 5% chance. And probably hit me with the crit. Big boy map. I just ate a lot of cocks there and I didn't fall. Kind of weird playing a block build. There's not very many close calls in a block build. It's either you're not getting touched or you're getting touched too much. There's never an appropriate amount of touching. I'm not gonna wait. I don't care. I got no patience and I hate waiting. Fuck game modes that are like, hey, wait. Hey, no, wait. Wait, I promise. I promise it'll be fun. Wait. Fuck that. I'm gonna go. I don't wanna wait. Oh yeah, suck me off. I wanted to go that way anyways. Yeah, suck me off. Oh, what the shit. Kind of forgot I could teleport across. I was just trying to run it. Hit that dead end, I was devastated. Then my brain turned on. Oh, I actually got a close call. You see that close call? What are you, a Soul Eater? What are you, a Soul Eater? Get over here. Get over here, Soul Eater. I'll fucking take you out. I'll fucking take you out, no problem. Coward. Who you got up next? This dude ain't got shit. You really think he's gonna do anything against me? Come on. We should know better than this. Are you gonna come back for more? Well, I hate to break it to you. You also ain't got shit. That was a pretty stone cold froze right there. I am still chilled out to the max from that shit. Put that banner down. Make him show some fucking respect. We'll just pretend I didn't get fucking bitch slapped on the first few, right? And we'll just pretend that didn't happen, or I'll edit it out. Cause I always end up editing out when I say I'm gonna edit it out. That just always happens. And hide the failures. Oh yeah, fat man. Show me what you got. Get fucked. Get fucked, fat man. Drop your guts all over the floor. And let me lick them up. Wait, why wasn't that map all special? I just got an ordinary map. That's a ripoff. That's against the law right now. I'm supposed to only get really thick and juicy maps. Oh, it was. It just didn't look special. Oh yeah, it's a thicker. Okay, okay. I was gonna ask for a refund. I mean, doesn't Frenzy look cool with all that fucking strike range? Oh yeah, we got this asshole who kills me really fast for whatever reason. Let's hit him with this. Hit my... whatever that thing is called. Tincture. I haven't hit the tincture once. Gotta pop my tincture. Maybe my block chance is diminished inside of that tormenting bubble. Cause you can see me like kind of breeze through the whole game super easy, blocking everything, but sometimes There's these particular hits that just seem to get through my block a lot easier than they should. Look at my frenzy charges not go up. It's kind of weird. I don't understand it. I mean, it's not a big deal that they don't go up. It's just, I'd get more onslaught if they went up. There we go. There we go. A big old fat map pop. Exactly what was needed. Of course, some of them aren't at the right level. We got some. Let's look up some of this trash. Oh, look at that regen. Awful. What about you? Are you an embarrassment? Yeah, you're an embarrassment too. Monsters left. There's one right there. Alright, we are done good enough. We can head on out. Probably screaming in the mic. Got this shit loud as fuck. Testing out the new headphones. Oh yeah, I want to put these in their own little stash area, because I like the juicy maps. And when I run the juicy maps, there's particular builds that are really good at them. Builds that are like all physical are really good. I'll turn it down just a hair. Oh yeah, look how thick these fucking guys are. 46 pack size. Oh yeah. So thick, so juicy, so good. Let's throw some of this shit on here too. I mean, I never get anything good on here, but you know, I like to save it. You get a bucket of these when you run the Similarum, so whenever I run a Simulacrum, I always just kind of toss the leftovers in here. Oops. Let's run that one. What do we got? Yeah, I can run that. We can see how thick this is. Take any good scarabs? I got quite a few scarabs. Oh, I got enough to do 3 of these. I haven't done those since they launched them. I'm just not a fan of Uber. And let's run that bitch. I mean, seriously, look at my frenzy charges. Why aren't they going up? It's so weird. I mean, it could be that I'm getting 8 instantly, but I wouldn't get 8 when I'm fighting a single target. Unless phase run is like reducing it. Let's just drop phase run and see if I get any frenzy charges. Nah, something's eating my frenzy charges, dude. I don't know what the hell's eating my frenzy charges. I'm at a complete loss. Maybe it's the boots. Maybe I gotta be stationary to get them. But no, I'm moving and I still have it. Just eating my charges. Inexplicably eating my charges, and I have no answers for it. I mean, I'll take an Abyssus. Perfectly rolled Abyssus is a thing to wonder. Oh shit, I'm turbo as fuck now. Check for bosses. No bosses. Oops. I killed him super quick. Oops. I killed you guys super quick. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't mean to. I have to apologize for the abruptness of your death. I did not draw it out to make it very suspenseful. You will be forgotten by history. The battle was not glorious. You are not Caesar. A high crit multi, but a high fizz damage taken. Probably not very worth anything. I don't always keep them, right? Sometimes I keep them. Sometimes they're annoying. Alright, let's do another. We got a fortress, a level 8 fortress. What do we got here? Assaulted by bloodsaws. Those cannot be blocked. We are not getting bloodsawed. But less air effect, that's fine. Wither, fine. Physical damage, extra chaos, fine. Extra life, his maximum energy shield does suck. That does suck. But that's not as much as it was last time. It's going to be increased, but the mods suck, right? This is just rarity, more maps. I can do another map strategy, but I don't like the rolls. 70% more currency. Still frenzy charges, that's fine. Energy shield, that's annoying. X-proof, endurance charges, physical damage. More maps, 100%. Another map strategy, yep, that's good. So let's hit it with currency found, divination cards, scarabs, pack size. We'll do pack size. For each map modifier affecting the area. Non-unique maps in the area corrupted with 8. Area has additional random modifiers. 10% increased maps found in area for each additional modifier affecting area. So let's go. Modifier. Oh, fucking Christ. Are you serious? Let's say random. Imprison monsters release an area. Nope. Packs in area have 15% chance to be replaced by random Atlas boss. The final boss also applies to these Atlas bosses. I mean, that's interesting, so let's go with that. have no clue the best way to run these maps. Like, the efficient way to run the maps. These maps, I have not run for very much. Probably ought to watch videos of people running the maps, but man, I think got the time. So I gotta figure it out on the whim. It looks like tight circles might be the right call. You just kind of on this one, you just do the little circles that come in. Scarabs have a 30% to be duplicated. I kind of like that. Just make sure on this little area, instead of going right, I just make sure I complete this little circle. Might prevent less run back. Got stuck again. Take chaos damage during flask. Yeah, that's gonna be worth it. I got good life regeneration. Haven't seen any monsters been replaced with Atlas bosses. That's 2 down without deaths. I mean, how... Oh, there's the boss. I mean, how... I was just about to brag about how good is my block chance, right? I mean, went through that whole thing. I've been blocking all kinds of shit, not taking no damage, and then I just died. That's what happens, you know? You start doing good, and then you talk about the fact you're doing so good, and then you fall over dead. Now, you could easily do a variation of this with way more life and survivability. But with this level of block, I mean, it's just better not to survive and just do the damage and get the fuck out. Not worry about getting too overly defensive. Let the block do most of the work. Accept a death or two. But after this much time, you know if you want to play this build. You know if you're fine with a couple of deaths when the hits go through the blocks. Some people, deaths are just completely intolerable, and I understand. Dying is annoying, but it's totally okay for me to die. Especially once I've already gotten above 95 on the levels. I don't typically try to go more than that. That's just crazy talk. Hell yeah. So many juicy maps. I'm gonna have juicy maps for days. God, I got a lot of maps on this one. This is great. $50 monsters left, so it looks like I died down over here. Look at there, it looks like there's just one spot where they're gonna be at. Normally I would bail, you know, only 50. There's a T17. I'm gonna get a map over here. Oh yeah. Okay, I've gotten enough out of here. I am gonna bounce out. 50 monsters. I don't give a shit. They can eat a dick. I got enough saved up. But is this one gonna be a juice? Oh man, that one's juiced up. A juiced up Hydra. Let's run another T17. Let's run another T17. T17. We haven't done a ziggurat. What do we got here? Less recovery rate sucks because it gets multiplied a ton, so we're gonna just get on out of that. Layer of effect is fine. Elemental resistance is fine. Chaos resistance is fine. And dandy. More life is pretty shit. Crit's pretty shit. Monster physical damage reduction is pretty shit. And I haven't been a big fan of the more currency, right? I mean, I could keep trying the more currency, and I do got more maps there, but the more currency, it's just been a dud for me. It's just been a dud. And it gives me more currency again. More scarabs, more currency. More scarabs is pretty nice. Bloodstained saw blades cannot be blocked. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good. More maps, 210%. Well, we're doing the map strategy again. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be thick. I just really need to know what is the best. The best to run with this. I feel like it's the 4 additional mirror packs with rare monsters. I feel that one's pretty good. All rare and unique monsters area. I don't know what that means. You can select the nullified prefix and nullified suffix crafting options at the map device. I have no clue what that means. That means I'm not running that. Portals have a chance to not be consumed. Okay, these are all going to be essence. Beyond. Different strong boxes. Is there one with like rare monsters guarding strong boxes? No. Unique monsters have 2% increased toughness, damage, rarity, and quantity of items drops for 1% increased pack size of area. Okay, I think that's going to be great to pair with Rogue Exiles, but I don't have a lot of Rogue Exiles in this one. 2 additional modifiers. Yeah, we'll just do the 4 additional packs of rarity. It's a good chance that you just get one more extra fat map. I haven't been using my tincture. I need to use my tincture. Let's pop that tincture. My weapon has become invisible. It is back. But for a while, it was definitely invisible. I don't want the annoying meteor, but the final boss dropping 3 extra chaos. That's not very good either. And we'll do the meteor. Fuck the meteor. It's not gonna kill me. I really don't like Zangief's theme. I don't want that one either. Hell yeah. Give me them thicky dicky maps. I forgot to hit it with chisels, I think. That's devastating news. God, give me them maps. What's that gray thing? Is that a part of the map, or is that... Oh, that's just a part of the map. His build is pretty good. It's just kind of melting through these T17's. Obviously, I still die, right? T17's are loaded with a bunch of shenanigans. I think the death rates in T17's are just significantly higher, especially if you're running these red buffs here. Yeah, that one's gonna be the best. Or blue buffs, right? I mean, both are pretty good for getting the enemies really strong to whoop your ass. Come on, pick up that fucking scarab, asshole. Kill everything around this fucking charging station. Okay, everything around that charging station is dead. There better not be a fucking enemy that spawns on me. So far, so good. Got this bitch cleared? Nah, there's still an area to go. Oh, this asshole. Banner is kind of fucking pointless, isn't it? Was I getting hit with damage over time? I don't know what was hitting me. Something I couldn't block. Ouch, ouch. What is hitting me? Am I gonna fight something? Are you gonna give me something to fight? There's something to fight. These bosses are all trash. Absolute terrible boss designs. Visual clarity is shit. Overly time consuming. Very tedious. Damage over time, hard to see, yeah. Like, covering the entire screen with unwalkable spaces is just trash. I mean, what about the melee builds that have to fucking get close? Obviously, I kind of fixed that problem with some strike range, but still, bosses could position themselves in a spot where you have to get close, which means you just stand in damage over time and die. And obviously, some of that shit that's on the ground there is unblockable, and it just hits me in a hit. Like, whatever those explosions are, they're obviously unblockable, because I don't block them, and I just die from those explosions. What is this? Ziggurat. Okay. The Ziggurat boss is not for this build. Ziggurat boss is going to be for a build that has real defenses instead of block. Can I just please fucking fight you? Wait, what? Since when has this been expensive? Yeah, it's 30 chaos. I'll take 30 chaos. It's a free 30 chaos. Zero monsters left. I cleared the shit out of that one. Let's look at some of these fucking juicy, thick maps I got. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna run that. 40 pack size, 41 pack size, 41 pack size, 44 pack size. Oh, yeah. Oh, I already ran in alleyways. Oh, and it was a T17. Why was it giving me T15? That shit's just rude. Well, because of that, I'm gonna have to fight a red boss. Die on his puzzle game. Yeah, that's fine. A little hasty with that teleport. Are you done with your balls? No, you're not done with your balls. You just love them balls. Now, if I wanted to survive these balls, all I gotta do is get more fire resistance. He may even run a fire resistance flask. Yeah, he does tend to go into that mode a lot right after the ball phase. Oh, just right into the ball phase again. Okay. Ugh. 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 Oh, this is someone's cover. Can't play that. Okay, you done? What are you doing right now? Oh. You got a fucking stuck animation. Cool. If you're, not perfect, you're dog shit. Well, you got cold and fire taken as lightning really high. But I don't think that's enough to make anyone's life sparkle. Yeah, I mean, that ain't shit. Yeah, that ain't shit. I mean, I'll give it a corruption. Why not? If I corrupt it and it does something cool, you know, maybe it'll be worth something. Now, throw you on the... Actually, yeah, throw you on the ground. I mostly do that because I'm mad. I don't like that song. Let's see. Let's run one of these dumbass puzzles. These usually kill me. Foil Darkness Enthroned. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a foil whale class is. So let's run this. Contains the feared. Hell yeah. Let's fuck up the feared. I'm not sure if the mods matter on these. Why can't I cast? Did it give me something so I can't cast spells? I want to read these as I'm running. Oh, I can only damage within 2 meters. Light radius also applied to the area of this range. Monsters kill things 20% lower than life. Players have 50% reduced movement speed. Players' travel skills are disabled. Maximum number of players in this area is 1. All magic monsters in the area are in Union of Souls. The fuck does that mean? 12% to convert maps to conqueror maps. I don't want that knockback. That knockback is going to be annoying. I keep hitting dash because, like, I'm trying to get out of shit. I ain't got no movement skills. What if it's applying impales? I doubt it's applying impales if I can't do damage. I have to take this off. Too much knockback. It's kind of fucking with my feng shui here. Oh, this is the feared that I'm fighting. It was the feared. Am I right? They didn't do shit. Well, that guy I can't hit for some reason. Oh, it's one of these fucking mirrors. Haven't fought the feared yet this league. Let's walk slowly. Let's walk super slowly now. We don't want to walk any faster. We want to walk real slow. Can't dash, can't walk fast, get stuck in beams and die. I don't know why that's not turning on. I didn't even see that. I don't know what the hell that was. Obviously it was the feared. But what? I didn't see where that came from. I just walked up and tried to hit somebody, and then I got... That beam is always a problem, isn't it? Especially with movement skills disabled, it just hits me and kills me. I mean, I got pretty good the regen. Obviously not enough of that beam. Let's fight this fuckhead first. Without any travel skills, this is going to be virtually impossible to kill this Shaper, so I'm just going to let him hang out. I'll clear the rest of this map, I'll get that special item. I'll let those things follow me for a fucking lifetime. I'll be back. I'm not going to kill that Shaper. He's got my number. Are those really from Shaper still following me? Or are those new? Boss is right down here. Fuck you, goat jumpers. It's another person's guitar cover. Guitar cover. Wait, are you supposed to drop something special? I guess not. Maybe it only drops from the feared. Gonna have to pop that banner and that flask and then hop on that Shaper and immediately take him out as rapidly as possible. I don't like this song. Sure, Balrog's theme. We can do that. Alright, Shaper, you dick. I mean, I don't know why I thought I had a teleport. It's really the movement skills are disabled that really fucks that up. Okay, those are all trash. Alright. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Do I got an Uber Elder? That would be fun. I think Uber Elder would be good. I don't. God damn it. That's because Shaper's a bitch to fight. I have a bunch of Shaper I need to kill. Let's just do a little bit of delve. Oh yeah, it's plenty good for Delve. And with that regen, it's gonna be nice on Delve as well. Oh, hit my tincture. Alright, I showed it delves great. Let's run a quick Simulacrum if I got it. It should Simulacrum perfectly fine. Yeah, I got a Simulacrum. I don't know if there's a secret to make these go faster. Maybe you just run around and kill shit. It might be faster to stay in one spot. I don't know. Maybe there's a spawn radius and it can only spawn close to you, so it's just better to hang out in one spot. I'll try it. Let's hang out right here. Yeah, that seemed to be a little faster. Let's hang out one spot, kill them till they stop spawning, and then run around and get the strags. My frenzy chargers are so weird. Thank God it's not 30, am I right? 2120 cast on crit. I'll take that shit. Oh, we got a fat man. Probably already erased himself. Oh, he's back over here. You're a waste of a banner. Complete waste of a banner. Enemies killed with wands explode. Trash. Yeah, bumping. Unnecessary banner drop. He did not justify that banner. I want my banner points back. Oh, I didn't even drop the banner. He just died without any provocation. He was just like, I'm gonna die. He also died too quick for a banner. Level 12. Yeah, it starts getting a little difficult at 13. Come on, there's a fat man. Fat man down. Fat man down. Oh, maximum mana regeneration, mana life, temporal chains. Nah, that ain't gonna be exciting for nobody. Even a mana stacker wouldn't want that trash. Oh, we got a fat man. Oh, I'm sorry, fat man. I just disrespected you. I just put a straight violation on that guy. Oh, we got another fat man. He didn't do much better. He did manage to get less banner stacks on him, though. Wave 14, 2 more waves. Hopefully I get double fat man. Oh, double fat man. Killed them both before I even managed to hit my tincture. Don't want you, probably don't want you. If only that negative lightning was higher. Last wave. Ugh. If you want to, you could throw a headhunter on, right? You don't necessarily need the triple damage. Headhunter is probably even better in the long run. You get all those bonuses and be kind of a Billy badass. But I happen to like having triple damage Every now and then you get to see a big old fucking hit go through, and it's pretty rewarding. Was I standing in damage over time? Probably. Nothing good. And did a whole fucking thing. I'll never get anything good in these things. It's mostly just a giant waste of time. I mean, I guess I get a lot of scarabs, but, you know, I don't like any of the scarabs very much. I don't care about no fucking scarabs. Let me see if we get any dope ass, divination cards. I use the loot filters here with these fucking stacked decks. I wish there was a quick way to undo this. There probably is. Let's hit control. Nah, I don't think there's a quick way to do this aside from what I'm doing. Come on. You can do the clicks. Oh, it's full. Nothing overly good. I get bored of doing that really quick, so I'll do it a little bit and then bounce on out. Well, almost deathless. That's it. I'm gonna go to sleep. That is the frenzy build. Oh yeah, I gotta do POE. I have no clue what this is. This could be anywhere from 5 million to 15 million. And it probably does vary between 5 million and 15 million. Depending on what stacks of shit you got going on. Let's see, skills, Frenzy of Onslaught, enable. Well, it's 6.8 right now without anything, so it's probably a lot more than I was thinking. Guardian Pinnacle, I don't think I need to click these, because it already says, oh no. It did need me to click the endurance charges, probably for the brutality. I am not fortified. That life effective hit pool is way low. Inaccurate, but let's see, I got 30 rage. I'm definitely leeching. Killed enemies recently. I'm care about the uniques. Enemies moving. Enemies bleeding. I don't think I got a way to blind. Definitely intimidated. Are they crashed? I don't think they're crashed. Maximum effective pride. We are in blood stance. 26 million. Okay, this is way higher than I thought. Way higher than I thought. That's pretty bonkers. And then if I put my banner down, a 50 banner puts it at 36 million. Okay, shit. What happens if I just put this crit on there? Damn. That's a lot of damage just from crit. What if I aggravate? Oh, that does the same as moving. Best bleed is 290,000. Let's see what happens when we hit this one. Oh, that doesn't do shit. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the build. This is the pub. Let's turn some flask on. What the fuck is this one? Oh, that's the damn with the tincture on. Holy Jesus. If you put that tincture on and you place that banner, 68 million. Holy shit, that is the absolute peak. You drop that down, some bitch is gonna be unlucky. Completely unlucky. Half of my damage is coming from Impale. So let's take a look at some of this tree action. We are at 68 million. If we drop this Impale and then add this crit, is that better? 66. 68. Now the crit's not better. What about this guy? Who's better out of these two? 62. 63. What about these two? 61. 62. Yeah, I got the right ones. What happens if we add this guy? Damn. Boy, damn, boy, he thick. That's bonkers. Oh, that's a lot of damage too. Holy shit. What about these three versus these three? Okay, yeah, these do more. How much do these four over here do? Oh, those are pathetic. Those are weak duck sauce. Alright, let's just put it back to where I had it. I think that's how I had it. Sorry, I get curious when I get into pub. Alright, that's the build. This is the pub. I'll check you later.